Good day, this is Tata Trongo Seva doing a viewer request. The viewer wants to know the difference between the tarot card reading versus a Chamalongo reading. First and foremost, I just want to say that I do not claim to have the absolute truth. With this being said, let's start out with the tarot card reading. First, your vibes and your current state of mind can interfere with the energy transferred onto the tarot cards. Whatever your mind is constantly thinking about will most definitely interfere with the reading. Other things are negativity picked up from people around you. That's just an example. People around you from work or places that you visited, etc. Someone's bad energies can latch onto you and also interfere with the tarot card reading because you're transferring all that energy around you onto those cards. Then you have certain entities, whether it be your own personal egos, trying to communicate something that has nothing to do with your current problems. So the person is throwing down the cards and telling you this and that, and you're lost because you have no idea what they're talking about. Not to mention that there's an astral entity that comes down to this planet every 21 days. This entity is in charge of this person, Ire, which is good luck, or Osorbo, which is bad luck. That's why if you are told that you must do a certain ebo in order to stay in good luck, and you don't do it, when this cycle comes back around, your ire would most definitely turn into Osorbo. Or it could be the other way around. If someone does do that ebo and they were in Osorbo and bad luck, eventually that will turn into ire, good luck. Now, if the person doing the reading doesn't cleanse the tarot cards, the previous person that had a reading done will also leave their energy in the tarot cards, which will give you a false negative reading. Also, if the person themselves doing the tarot card reading doesn't cleanse themselves, they will also transfer that energy into the tarot cards, because logic would tell you this person is holding the tarot cards in their hands and they're transferring whatever energy they have along with your energies that are already on there, and you get everything mixed in there. So that's why a lot of times you walk out those readings confused, if anything. Now, there's so many reasons why someone's tarot cards might be all over the place. Also, while you're in the process of getting a reading, your mind is somewhere else. So now you're looping back around where you're expecting to see something good coming out those cards one after another, but all you're doing is projecting nothing but negativity. Now let's talk about the Chamalongo reading. Now when it comes to the Chamalongo reading, it's a whole different ballpark. Now you're dealing with beings that have transcended into a whole different dimension and are synced to the universe itself. So when you already know or suspect the problem that you're having, I truly recommend a Chamalongo reading. That's the best way to go. Because when dealing with the Palo spirits, there's no outside interference that can get in the way of the answers that you seek from them. It's impossible. These spirits are all-knowing, and with the experience that I've had with them over the years, they have always been spot on. Just keep in mind that when asking the Palo spirits question, you must ask simple and clear questions. You can't be asking something that is two questions in one, because the answer will be all over the place. Now, let me be clear that the Paredo Tata Yaya doing the reading must have a great energetic connection to the spirits in order to get a good and correct Chamalongo reading. For instance, when I toss the Chamalongos, 9 out of 10 times, I already know when they're going to land. I already know the answer before it actually lands. But I've been spiritually connected to all my spirits for a long time now, and not to mention all of the Chamalongo readings that I do on a constant basis. So I think this answers the viewer's question. Stay humble, be kind to one another. May Sambi bless you and yours, and salam alaikum.